Stock market slumped after the news of the latest White House departure. Chief Economic Advisor Gary Cohn, who resigned over strong objections to President Trump's plan for new tariffs on foreign steel and aluminum.
So if you favor tariffs, you favor helping those who need help the most at the cost of reducing the whole nation's economic well-being.
Stanley Nolan, a professor of international business at Georgetown University, says a tariff around the level currently discussed, 25% on steel and 10% on aluminum from all countries, is expected to drive up U.S. steel prices, and U.S. steel makers will reap the benefits, but that comes at a major cost.
If I were to buy a refrigerator next year after a tariff, I would pay more because it uses steel. And anything, any widget, any piece of hardware, nails, wrenches, any little thing, any big thing that uses steel or aluminum is going to have a higher cost of production because of tariffs.
The White House appeared to soften its stance on steel and aluminum tariffs on Wednesday, opening the door to exempting some countries like Mexico and Canada through renegotiated trade deals. But some members of the president's own party are still worried about the impact of the tariffs at home.
At the end of the day, it's all about protecting jobs and making sure we have fair trade deals. I believe that we'll strike a balance. We're not there today, but hopefully we will be soon.
Lawmakers are weighing how to respond to the president's tariffs, with some even suggesting they may try to force his hand with legislation limiting his authority on tariffs. But the prospect of a bill like that getting enough support to override a presidential veto is slim.
It would be disingenuous to suggest that we're going to reach a threshold that would override a president veto that would certainly come from this type of initiative. And so right now, I think we would be better suited to negotiate with the administration and express the concerns of our constituents.
And some lawmakers would like the president to take a more narrow approach when it comes to tariffs, like just targeting the world's largest producer of steel.
We've got to focus in on the specific practices China's engaged in trade that are objectionable to us. But to go after the entire steel industry like this and raise product prices for American consumers is a terrible way to do it.
Any tariffs would not go into effect immediately. There would be a 2-week implementation period required. In Washington, Samantha-Jo, New York 1.